Welcome to an Angry Turtle production. Today we are going to have a look at the Dollar Galaxy bundle that was on the Totally Legit Key Retailer. Bundle stars. Wait, hold up, they are legit. Sorry, I guess it's hard to tell sometimes. I mean, some retailers are pretty dodgy. Anyway, let's get into this totally not garbage bundle. With the Dollar Galaxy bundle you get 25 games for $1, so I'm sure they are all great. First up we have A Trip to Yugoslavia. In this student-filmed production, you make binary choices and fail quick-time events to get yourself killed and lose the game within 20 minutes. Next, we have Ark: Survival Evolved. Crab DLC, otherwise known as Adventures on the Polluted Islands. In this game, you finally make it past the tutorial level, only to die and get put back up against the beginning boss battle. The next one is barely a game. Bacteria is a simulation thing where you watch pixels spaz out faster than a teenager that tries to impress people by taking fingers for the first time at a club. Bitmaster is a not Pac-Man bullet hell, which is less bullet than anything else. Citalis is a more boring SimCity, which is saying something. CyberCity 2157 is an interactive novel which probably says enough. Dear Red is a game based on two choices. Truth or lie, each of your choices will lead to a different result. Energy Balance is an overly difficult math Sudoku thing that is too difficult for even the smartest of turtles. Energy Cycle is a color-based puzzle game that only my cousin Barry can solve. These games are the equivalent of at least a university degree in engineering. Farnharm Fables can only be described as the following. Naked lizard people will get you sent to prison. Gone in November is a game about depression that is too low budget to even use real spoken words. Search Lifeline on Google for more information, or if you need help. Eero is another good indie platformer that I should have finished instead of making this video. Hyposphere is a marble ball runner which is very rough around the edges. You shouldn't be too harsh, though it is very difficult to create things that are up to people's high standards. Just Hero is a 2D platformer that has fall damage when you jump from one block to another. At least it has full screen though. 10 out of 10 IGN. Leveza Death of the Earth is another platformer where you collect things for an unknown purpose and get hurt by random things for no reason. I was going to say, it's about time we got a crappy role-playing game on this list. However, Machine Made Rebirth is actually a pretty good sci-fi RPG. No full screen though. 11 out of 9. Mad Robot is an old-school vertical shoot-'em-up that could have been part of Nier Automata if the mouse movement wasn't so bad. Has controller support though, so I give it a pretty good out of awesome. Make It Indie is a so-called game about making a game that will still probably sell better than Battleborn. When people say that games on Steam are getting worse, Merger 3D is the game they are talking about. This 2016 shooter has the worst movement and aiming controls imaginable and is not even worth the time it takes to earn those all-important trading cards. North is some kind of modern art game where the world is full of alien things and I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Puzzle Galaxies is a not groundbreaking puzzle game similar to other games where all you have to do is match colored objects. Despite this, the game would be fun if you could play it on 4 times speed. Retention is another so-called game made by the same person who made Make It Indie and other games in this bundle, and I have no idea how it made it onto Steam. Russian superhero Dead Ivan is self-described trash game about Russian stereotypes that should have never have been green-lighted. Skytime is what would have happened if Cluster Truck, Mirror's Edge and Superhot had a child that they said they were proud of, but everyone knew the truth. And finally, the last game in the bundle. Have we saved the best for last? Hell no, we haven't. Sweatshop is the name of the game and also where I'd rather be than playing this game. Seriously, at least if I was working in a sweatshop I would be doing something productive instead of literally nothing. Mind you, the 3 cents you might get from the trading card is probably worth more than a day's pay in an actual sweatshop, so I guess it is worth it. And that brings us to the end of the list. Not a very happy ending, but there were maybe a few good games in the bundle, and if I'm lucky I will get half of the bundle price back by selling the trading cards. However, I will never get the brain cells I lost back. I have nothing else to say, so goodbye.